Hi, we're here at Fox 40 today to talk to you about the #1 cause of problems in the workplace. Over 80% of problems in the workplace are caused by poor communication. This is usually due to the fact that people use different styles of communication. So what we'd like to talk to you about today is the 4 styles of communication that people tend to use and how to avoid the misunderstandings that cause problems in the workplace. One form of communication you might notice in the workplace is what we call the passive form of communication. Passive communicators tend to keep things inside. They speak in a soft voice. In fact, they rarely speak up. And the problem with passive communicators is, number one, you don't know what's on their mind, so you can't really resolve any differences or problems. You can't get their ideas. And once they fill up, in other words, once they get to a critical point, sometimes the behavior gets kind of out of line. In fact, I've even worked with passive communicators that once they've had enough, even though they never complained, they wound up quitting the job. The second communication style we should discuss is the passive-aggressive communicator. Passive-aggressive communicators do talk about what's on their mind, but not usually to the right person and not at the right time. Passive-aggressive communicators will sometimes talk to people who are not directly involved with the situation. In other words, they might have a problem with you, and instead of talking to you, they'll talk to somebody else. Or they'll attend a meeting or have a conversation and not speak up for themselves, but then afterwards complain a lot about what's going on. Another communication style which causes a lot of problems in the workplace is probably the easiest one to spot. That's the aggressive communicator. The aggressive communicator does tell you what they want to tell you, but they don't do it in a respectful way. In other words, they don't respect other people's feelings or even their personal space. Aggressive communicators will speak loudly. They tend to be overbearing, often sarcastic, and sometimes even rude. This type of communication can cause a lot of conflict in the workplace. Okay, so what's the solution? The solution is to communicate in an assertive manner. Assertive communicators say what's on their mind, they stand up for themselves and their team, but they speak in a direct and unoffensive way. In other words, they're very respectful of people's personal space, their feelings, and their needs. Assertive communicators make good eye contact, they speak with confidence, and they have open body language. The value of assertive communication is it's 100% honest, but you're taking the time to make sure that when you convey your ideas and concerns to other people, that you are very respectful of their feelings, their reactions, and their needs. Every organization can benefit greatly by improving communication skills in the workplace. In fact, any individual can learn to be a more assertive communicator. If you're interested in getting more information or a training workshop or even one-on-one coaching in the area of assertive communication, please call us or contact StezziTraining.com.